This is episode 3 of Connor's Reviews. Hamilton is a very good musical, but for today's episode, I'm gonna start with the bad and end with the very good. And the number one, even though Hamilton is the main character, the namesake of the musical, I feel that he's the weakest of the singers. Like, Lin Miranda is a very good writer and an okay singer, but it just looks very bad compared to, everyone else being like amazing at it. But it's not that bad, and I haven't seen the Broadway version, but he's recasted himself anyways. So that's the next thing is a very small complaint, and you can't always get history 100% correct, but it does annoy me that like at the last song, Eliza says. She raised, she spoke out against slavery, and then she says she raised funds for the Washington Monument, which the Washington Monument was built with slavery. I feel like they should have at least addressed that. But there's a very few of those historical things that annoy me. Like, it's slightly annoying that they're like, yes, Washington's wife did name her tomcat after Hamilton, but that was not slang then. Did not exist, so. But those are my only two complaints, so it's time to start the rest because there's a lot of good things about this. So let's talk about the very good. Number one, the writing is amazing. Lin-Manuel Miranda is a very good songwriter. And this is my favorite piece of historical fiction. Number two, the singing of people like Aaron Burr and Lafayette and Jefferson and all the people mine is really good. It carries the whole show, and I am happy that they are two of the most important characters um in in the cast. Number three, the songs I are absolutely amazing. I mean, stuff like the Tyndall Commandments, Dear Theodosia, Your Obedient Servant, and are all absolutely amazing, even though they're not that similar at all. I mean, this is a very good piece of media, and I wish that there was more to show about this because there's a lot of good. I very much wish that a lot of the deleted songs were actually used. One Last Ride is only okay. It's a very fun song. I prefer One Last Time. But there's stuff like the original version of Skylar Defeated that really should have been used this instead of the newer version, and I very much like the song Congratulations, and I feel like they should have actually added that. Angelica is used, but I feel like she's underused, and giving her like a solo song other than Satisfied would have been a very good choice. In conclusion, I feel that if you have not watched Hamilton, you should. You should watch the Broadway version or go on Disney Plus and watch the movie version. But no matter what, you should watch it. It's amazing, and I feel like it's essential viewing for any musical fans.